Hi there guys, my name is Sam and today we shall be taking a look at the 75292, the Razor Crest, which does contain 1023 pieces, 5 minifigures technically, 3 normal, but then you got the droid and then Baby Yoda, and this costs £120, $130, and €126? I honestly don't know what that is, but that is the retail, full retail, guys. And as you can see, this is really awesome, and it is the first set to come with the highly anticipated Baby Yoda, which there you can see looks really cool. And yeah, here you can see it's a really big set. Like, the ship is quite a big scale. So let's take a look at the minifigures and then the build. So first up, we have got Din Djarin, aka the Mandalorian himself, and Baby Yoda, which is technically the child, as we don't really know its name, but with Season 2 on its way. I really hope we get to find out, like, what its actual name is. It'll be really cool if you actually get to, like, see the Yoda planet. Like, we know that we've seen Yaddle, Yoda, and the child, but we've never seen any more, I don't believe. I don't know, there might have been one in the comics, but I'm not too sure about that. But anyway, so here you can see Din Djarin, which I think is really cool. And thinking of it, I haven't reviewed the ATRT, have I? The Raider set. No, I haven't. So I think, well, I might see if I can get that done as well today, because that's a bit silly. I should have that one definitely done. But yeah, here you can see the Mandalorian. It's a bit weird, like, all like that stuff, just the cape gets all weird like that. But yeah, there you can see the back. And if I lift up the cape, actually if I take off the helmet, which I will show you that he definitely does not have a face print, which is really annoying. I hope we get one of Pedro Pascal, I believe is his name. Be really cool, but like, we're not sure what's going on with him, like that whole situation. But there you can see the back. I think he looks really cool, and honestly, this is such a good figure. I think if they do a UCS Razor Crest, they have got to give him arm printing. Like, honestly, it would be amazing if they had arm printing, because like there's little rocket things on his wrist. It would be such a detailed minifigure. Like, yeah, honestly, thinking of it now, I think they will give us one in like a Razor Crest, a UCS, which would be really cool. But there you can see all of his details, which are really cool. And yeah, they does have no face, which I really hope they do. I know you'd only see it like once, but still, apparently Season 2 you don't see it all. But still, it'd be really cool to, you know, show it. And then here you can see this, which I think this looks just really cool. And looking at Baby Yoda, oh, look how adorable this thing is. Just look at him. Oh, wow. He just honestly looks so funny. Such a cute little minifigure, isn't he? He's so funny, though. Just the fact it's like, I don't know, it's just really funny that they actually did one. Like, at one point, we was all like, no, but like, especially if we hadn't got it this year and was getting it next summer, like this, or maybe next September, after like the January of no Clone Wars, I think we would have had no hope. But yeah, there you can see Baby Yoda. Honestly, I think this is such a cute little minifigure. I think everyone's just a fan of it. Yeah, I know some have said he's not the perfectly designed, but considering the scale, I don't think Lego could have done any better. Maybe in a few years, maybe they could have. Maybe it was rushed, but to me, it looks amazing for what it is at this point in time. But yeah, there's Baby Yoda. I think it looks really cool. And here you can see Grief, Karga, and IG-11, which I think these are really cool. I always keep going to say 88, but no, it is 11. It's funny that they're both kind of just like the same number, but just like 11, 88, both ones and both eights. Kind of funny little pattern there. So here you can see Grief Karga's printing. I think he looks really cool there. You can see his face. He does look pretty happy. And then looking on the back, guys, here you can see that, which I'm trying to get these down shorter. Like, I just had like 3 minutes of footage, or like of nearly 4 for these and the Scout Troopers, so I thought I'd try and do it quicker. But there you can see that he looks much happier, and there is the back of the road printing, which I think he looks really cool. And yeah, that is Grief Karga. Honestly, I think he is a really good minifigure. And then looking at IG-11, I honestly think they've done it really well. But again, it'd be cool if they did a new body piece with the that, because imagine all of that space with those 2 plates. Honestly, it would look so much better. So I think anyone from Lego, you're watching, please, that'd be amazing. Like, it would work so much better, I think. Or they could do like a new developed gun that has like a little clip. I know it'd not be ideal, but at least it could potentially work better. But yeah, there you can see 11. And then here you see the Scout Trooper, which this does bug me. There should be 2. There are 2 in the scene. Literally, they could have they could have switched out the face for literally any, like they already have. So That is very annoying because there's literally two. To me, if there's two identical characters in the scene, you might as well just give them both. Like, I think if they just given a black head or the same head, I don't think anyone would have cared. Just the fact that we would have got two, like the scene is, they're the exact same, the outfits are the exact same. It would have been cool though if we'd got one with someone like the sand and scuff marks, sort of like a sand trooper, because in that scene I believe they are like in the desert and they are battling, and this is after the Empire, so this is kind of hand-me-down like uniform maybe, or unless some of them, I guess some of them hopefully were still going for the Empire, but yeah, there you can see it's printing. I think this looks really cool, honestly. This is my first time getting this version, so it's pretty cool to get him. There you can see the back printing. And there is his head. Honestly, I give up with saying this Lex Luthor. Is it Loki? Is it Lucius? Like, all people with L. Like, is this guy's Larry? We should call him Larry. But, yeah, there you can see that. Yeah, I think this is really, honestly, this is a really lovely mold. It is triple molded. And just looking at all of the detail is amazing on this, like, wow. It's kind of funny that the fact they've perfected the this and the Hoth Trooper, I'd say. The Hoth Trooper, it goes through some phases, but I would say it is perfected with this version. I just wanted to quickly grab it. I think that's like the perfected one for that, not the leg printing, of course, but I mean like that mask. But then it's like the new Stormtrooper, which I don't even have one, is a bit downhill. So looking at the Razor Crest, guys, here you can see, wow, this is such a big build. Just looking at all of the detail, it is amazing. Here you can see this side, which honestly, the whole set is just absolutely amazing. Going around the whole thing, here you can see this, which honestly is just absolutely massive. I really do like the look of this set. I think it is really awesome. So moving down here you can see some stickers and the side printing, which honestly, I think this is really cool. When I say side printing, I always mean the side stickers, but I always, because stickers are still printed, but they're just like printed on the sticker sheet, and then like, you know, that's what it is. But here you can see this, which I think is really cool. That is a really big panel. I think that's the one that they used for the AT, and then here you can see those at the top, those like few little holes, but that is fine. Like everything, like I said before, it can't be perfectly done, but it is basically perfect. Then here you can see around this side, and then at the back, which I think that the back looks again really, really cool. Like, there you can see all of the detail. I think it looks great. Again, there is a hole, but can't get it all perfect. It is still a great thing taken away from that. You can't really see them. But then here you can see the side, which again, I think the side looks great. And here you can see 3 stickers, which honestly, I think these stickers look amazing. Like, I know they're just like a few patterns and stuff, but I mean, just like, I don't know, they just complete it to me. Like, the aesthetic of it, I think, looks really cool. And here you can see the side gun, the side cannon, which I do think is really cool. And then if we take a look at the front of this ship here, you can see this, which I think that is really awesome. That definitely works really well. And there you can see the gun, which then what you do, you can literally pull that down. And then you can also pull all of these down, which that one in the middle does, well, let's just say it gets a little bit stuck, I would say. So then here you can see Din Djarin's room, which I think is really cool. But the fact that they give you somewhere to put him, I don't really remember if you do see it or not, but like you can see where he would go. Like, I'm not really sure if you actually see it, but still, I did really mess those stickers up. It's a bit annoying, but hey, that is what it is. And then if we go all the way around here, you'll most probably know from other reviews, if you have seen any, which if you was looking for a review, you most probably would have gone somewhere before here. But here you can see this, which I think this does look pretty awesome. Which I know there is not that much detail, but still it is not that bad. Like, it's, you know, you get at least something in here, which I think is fine. Here you can see this carbonite piece, which really reminds me of Poe. Would have been cool if they'd maybe thrown one of them more obscure characters in. And then here we have got a second one, which is cool. I like the fact it is on this 2x2 because it goes back to the original one. But I do wish that they had printed them, because that would have been a really nice callback. And then here you can see this up here, which is cool. Would have been cool if they added a ladder. I think they could have. I think I saw someone do like a custom on it. It did work really well, but I don't like customizing things. But then here you can see that again, which is really cool. And then here you can see this weapon rack, which I think is not too bad. So that's kind of like the interior. This is all like Technic and stuff. It's a really interesting build. Like, I have to admit, it's definitely interesting. And it's weird the way you can connect it. Well, actually, wow, that actually went up really well. But sometimes it just doesn't want to go up. It's a bit awkward. Like here you can see it just gets caught a bit. And wow, it's actually gone in a lot easier. But yeah, that is basically all of that. Then if we take a look at the bottom, there you can see the 3 skis, which I think is really cool. And it does have those reversed elements, so you can make sure they don't fall off. But now let's take a look at the top. And then here you can see Baby Yoda sitting in there with the Mandalorian. And wow, isn't that just a sight? Honestly, wow. It's quite funny to look at. But anyway, taking a look at the upper part, which I think this does look really cool. Just looking at the detail here you can see that I think it looks really cool, that sticker. Then taking a look at the top of the ship, honestly, I think this is really, really well done. There you can see these like little details, and just everything about this on the top just looks great. There you can see with my finger pointing to there, and this other one, those two are like to activate the flick fires. And then here you can see these engine stickers, which honestly, these are massive. You can see they kind of wrap all the way around, which is quite hard to actually show you. Then they smooth it off at the edge, which that is kind of hard to get it perfect. Well, not hard, it's just a bit more time consuming. There you can see that all the way around. And yeah, that's how they've done that, which I think that is really cool. Then here you can see these engines, which honestly, I think the engines are so well done. Then here you can see it back. Yeah, I know they're like caskets, they're boxes, but still, it looks fine there. You can clip that in. Here you can see that. I love all the detailing. It honestly looks so good. And then what you do for this, what you kind of do, you just press this down. So then, yeah, you do that. But yeah, wow, this is awesome. Honestly, this is such a good set. Just, wow, honestly, just the way it's done. And then we've also got this, which I'll show a close-up in a minute of that. And then also we've got the cockpit. What you do, you literally slide it forward, and there you can see a Din Djarin and a little Baby Yoda, the child there. And you can see that that does go all the way back. So if I lower the ramp here, you can sort of see like the light coming through at the back. And there you can see that, which is fine the way they've done it. And yeah, like there's not too much in here. You get like 2 chairs, which I think they should have been dark tan. I don't think we've ever got dark tan, but still maybe brown. Black chairs, definitely. It would have just been a bit better than red because it looks a bit bright. But hey, maybe I am wrong. If I am, apologise, I do. Because, you know, I could be wrong about that. I don't remember them being, but it's been a while since I've watched the show. And then, yeah, so then what you do, you pull that up on the clips, and there's another place to store his weapons and a little bit of an area. But yeah, that's kind of like the main features of the actual ship itself. There you can see those like missile features, but I'm going to quickly, well, actually I'll show you, look at this first, which this honestly looks so good. I was worried that this was all printed. Like, I thought this is going to be horrible. It's just going to be absolutely horrible trying to do all these stickers. Just look at it. But no, it was so fine because it's literally just printed. So that's that. I really like the way they've done it. I know not as smooth, but hey, it's still really cool. And here's this sticker here. So that is like the majority of the ship. You got those base plates engraved that was originally in those Target Cube boxes. But now let's quickly take a look at the escape pod. And here is the escape pod, which technically this doesn't have to be. This is just kind of what it's led to believe. It's kind of what you want it to be. Honestly, I think this looks pretty cool. You know, it's not something that I'm ever really going to be using. Like, I don't think I've ever put a figure in it. When it's like, it's not something I'm looking for. So what you do, you literally just pop him in, or her in, or whoever you're putting in there, and that's literally, and you throw them on the top, and that's that. There's no real way of doing it. It could be like a prison or a torture device or anything like that, really. It's just somewhere where you can store your figures. So if you don't want to see that really annoying only one soul of a Endor trooper, you can put him in there. But yeah, honestly, to me, guys, that's most probably, it's gonna like stay shut now, really. I'm not really gonna be using this because I would prefer to display them outside. So yeah, that easily does pop in, guys, and you can see some thrusters on the side of this. But yeah, look, you literally just pop it in and you would not know anything or any less. So there we have it, guys. I hope you did enjoy this video. What do you think of the set? Tell me in the comments section below. Personally, I think this is a really, really good set. It's perfectly done. So thank you guys for watching this video. Remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I shall see you in tomorrow's video, guys. I'll see you there. Bye for now.